My cousin always knew how to pose for the camera, to angle her chin just so, and smile so that her eyes looked saucy under her eyebrows.
You're a beautiful young woman, Aunt Mona says. If you've got it, flaunt it, because you won't have it forever.
You look for the perfect angle, the perfect frame, the perfect lips, hips, tits, eyes.
I get her to pose for a selfie with me. We make sure to angle the phone over our upturned faces for the most flattering photo.
I just used to cross my eyes.
The perfect legs, biceps, tummies.
Posterity, schmosterity.
After I post it, a message from him, like clockwork. Nice pic. Where's my private selfie?
My niece told me about the site. We were sitting in the car waiting for her mom to get off work, and she said, "It's bad."
Private sexual images of women from the province have been made public on a pornographic website, and those photographs are being viewed without the women's consent.
And she started opening the site right there in the car. "I'm going to check," she said.
Some viewers are encouraging others to post naked pictures of specific girls from Newfoundland and Labrador, using Facebook profile pictures to find potential explicit photos.
They were writing things like, "Come on, somebody out there has pictures of the girl working at Walmart."
Yeah, the girl at Walmart.
The one with the big tits.
I'd bang her.
I'd like to tap that.
Or whatever. And then we were scrolling down, and there were young women we knew, right here in St. James.
The CBC contacted the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary for comment, but it is unclear how police are dealing with this matter.
This site is all over Canada. You go Canada, you go whatever province you want, and there's a map and you zoom into whatever region of whatever province, and you zoom, and you zoom. You zoom in on whatever small town you want, whatever street, whatever address, and it's ex-boyfriends posting pictures of young women they want to hurt. Young women they want to shame. And then we happened on someone we knew.
The first I heard about it were the delirious whispers that rippled through the school. We could see naked photographs of Tanya Chafe on a website.
My name's Tanya Chafe. I'm 16 years old. I'm in grade 11 at St. James High School.
The Tanya Chafe, prettiest, most untouchable angel girl in school, in the whole peninsula, the private drooling masturbation fuel of the whole town.
I liked school. I did, you know. I love art class. I want to go to art school in St. John's, or maybe Halifax.
I, too, of course, had stared at a dark and restless ceiling.
English is okay. At least, I like the poems we're reading now.
Imagining the bra hooking off slowly.
I like my friends and most of the teachers.
And now I didn't have to imagine.
I have to go back to school, but I don't even want to leave my room.
I could see her soft secrets without her consent.
Did you see this, Janice?
What?
That puttycomb girl, she's posing for Playboy.
Oh yeah, that was on the news last night. Did you remember to get the coffee filters?
Isn't that amazing? Someone from just around the bay gets an opportunity like that.
I don't see those filters, Bob. Were they out of stock?
Her family must be some proud. Look, here she is at her nan's house.
I'll check Foodland when I go out tomorrow. We're nearly out.
My niece knew this girl. And I knew her too. I'd known her mother and father growing up. And I knew the girl since she was an infant. Other people we knew. I knew some of those girls. And the things they were saying underneath. The men. Those things were meant to make those girls feel vilified.
First, Melissa and some other girls yelled whore at me. That was the start. Meaner than usual. They cackled me down the hall. Then a boy said he couldn't wait to get home to look at the photos with a little more privacy. His eyes scared me, and I hated his hand on my back. Then one of the Aylward brothers appeared when I turned and said, "Let's make our own photos, Tanya, you and me." I felt his breath, the red specks of his lunch in his teeth. I felt an awful little understanding growing in my stomach. The science teacher looked at me painfully, and then my friend pulled me along to the bathroom. She showed me on her phone. There were the pictures, all of them, on the internet.